He's acting like he knows how to read.
Make sure everything's...
This lady thinks the grass is greener on the other side, so she has the infantry to record herself while divorcing her husband. Take a listen.
Is this right?
You and I were married. You had a life together. You still have to maintain their lifestyle. She'll be the only one you're paying child support for unless you're going to be having anybody popping out babies. Your dad is wants to have another baby.
Don't listen to your mom. Your mom's burn her mouth.
He wants to have a new girlfriend and give her a baby.
Mom, no, you're tricking me.
I am tricking you. I'm just joking.
We're divorced, Joe! Happy Father's Day! You're a single man. You're a single man, friend. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I got my court papers. Thank you.
Here's his divorce paperwork. He got delivered on Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
Who want to holler at me? Holler at me.
He's a single man, ladies. He's up for grabs. He's up for grabs.
For a stepmom.
All right. They looking for a stepmama. Nibby right here. They looking for a stepmama. Happy Father's Day, fam.
Stay away. Back up. 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 We are the police. Back up. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out.
I'm getting my glasses.
I don't care. Here. Get out.
You're
now.
not doing
Get
that.
out. Get out.
You're not
Thank
doing
you.
this. I have an order of protection against this. Okay?
Officers now need to inform Akella about where her son will have to go without her freaking out further.
Relax. We tried to do this peacefully.
I have epilepsy.
Hey,
I'm gonna have a seizure.
call dispatch. We need a marked car here now.
But why?
All right,
I don't want my
thanks.
son taken.
Bye.
I will never see him again. You don't
Put your
realize
shoes
this? You don't realize this, sir?
Relax.
I know.
We had this chance. Are these yours?
No, I'll never see my son ever
Okay.
again.
These are hers?
Yeah, I'll never see my
Okay.
son ever again.
Do you have anything else on
Let
you?
me tell you. They
I understand what you're
sexually
saying.
abused
I
me.
heard you.
But
I heard you.
nobody's contacted me at all.
Relax. We'll talk about this later. Now's not the time.
How did you?
We tried to do this peacefully,
I know.
and you didn't.
Because I'm scared.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
See, I'm sorry. I'm scared. Okay.
Well,
I don't want my son. My son has to go with my parents. Okay. He cannot go away.
he's not. He's
not-
coming with me.
No, he can't.
He is.
No, he'll freak out.
What do you wanna
He can't. Please, you guys have to understand the situation, okay? I currently have an
All right,
OT
explain.
against him, okay? Nobody's told me about this, okay?
We're gonna go to the police department and we're gonna have a conversation about this. Right now, he's a missing child.
No, he isn't.
Yes,
He's
he
in the system
is.
as a missing child.
Nobody's told me that whatsoever.
That's because you haven't been in contact with court.
I'm a Wisconsin resident now.
Because you took your son from Arizona without consent.
No, I had a lawyer, and I was allowed to leave the state.
I'm gonna talk to your parents real quick. You hang out here with
Have a seat.
This is embarrassing.
Have a seat. Well, we told you.
Nobody told
Sit
me
down.
anything. I'm
Sit.
not talking to anybody.
Stay there.
You just can't make wild accusations. Anything before the court makes a ruling.
I'm just trying to protect my daughter, Your Honor, and the can is on probation for a DUI. Granted, people change, and he does still drop okay, but he just dropped dirty and went to jail a week ago, or a week ago. Then is also on probation for assault and battery, beating a girl in the head with a shovel. Why would I end my daughter? Yeah. Okay.
And what happened is to present all that, these are just accusations you're making. It's not evidence until you have proof of these particular things, which you have a right at any hearing to bring proof, bring witnesses, bring exhibits, etc., which you have not done. So the court can only accept what your testimonies are in this matter. Okay?
Yeah.
It does appear in this case that the court has referenced the orders that have occurred. There was an order of October 22nd, 2024, which provided with the parties joint legal and physical custody, that they were to have alternating weeks, alternating holidays, and that there had previously been a finding of contempt as well back on, or from the referee back on January 23rd, 2025, in this matter. So clearly, man, you have been in contempt in this case. And as a result, based upon the testimony before the court today, the court will find that you, in fact, are in contempt of court for denial of parenting time. And the referee had previously had not ordered any makeup parenting time in this matter, simply held you in contempt and had in fact assessed some cost at that prior hearing leading to the January 23rd, 2025 order. What the court is going to do, ma'am, is at this point is you have to turn the child over to the defendant. And what the court is going to order at this time is, because I'm not going to go back beyond the prior order saying that he's entitled to his 5 weeks of make-up parenting time and his regular weeks. So it means he would have the child for 10 weeks straight because of that fact. What the court will do, ma'am, is at this point, the court is going to remand you to the custody of the Calhoun County Sheriff. And what will happen is you will remain in the sheriff's custody until the child is turned over to the defendant.
I'm reading comments.
Fine.
He's on his way.
Reading comments.
He's coming.
I don't care.
I'm only going to tell you one more time. You guys better get your ass up and help her.
I'm reading comments.
Fine.
He's on his way.
Reading comments.
He's coming.
I don't care.
He's yelling. Where did he go? Sounded like he went in the garage.
I don't know where he went.
You don't know where he went?
Where did he go?
He's coming. Kyle. I don't know what he's doing. Oh shit. He's
I'm
coming.
going to ask you one more time. Get off there and your mother.
Comments.
I said get up there and help your mother
No,
do it.
I'm reading comments.
You ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
the only thing you're doing, stupid YouTube all the time.
Yeah, I like to do YouTube. I like to comment to the
Out of here. Oh, there. Here's your comments. Here's your comments. There. Give me this mother. This. I'm tired of you having a mouth. You. There. There's your damn comments. I told you. Help your mother.
I was reading comments. These people are way more important than
I am
crying.
tired of your mouth. There.
Those people are way more important to me.
I don't care.
Now, this goes out to all the married fellas out there. You may think you are protecting her integrity, but modern females will use your strictness to your children against you in future. They will always present themselves as being the caring one. This is the reason why most grown men think their father was abusive. But the real reality is, he was just trying to be a disciplinarian and ensuring the children respect the mother who is manipulative. Be careful out there, guys.
I still love him. But I don't want to love him.
Now you might think I'm going to do what a lot of guys are going to do, which is say, well, now you know how we feel, and mock this woman, and so on and so forth. I'm not. Because you see, I genuinely feel bad for her. Because there's a lot, and I do mean a lot, of good women out there. But the problem is, there's also a lot of not so good women. And they're the ones controlling the narrative right now. The narrative which says, don't approach women. All men are bad. It's all men till it's no men, etc., etc. And men have had it with that. It's been this way for decades now. When you add to it the risk of losing everything is significantly. At least 50% of marriages end up in divorce, most of which, 80 to 90%, are filed by the women. And that's not even factoring in relationships that broke up before they got married, which again is mostly the women doing. So for men, it's all risk with almost no chance of reward. And men have figured that out. And they're done. They're walking away. Because much like women will go around saying, we don't know who the good men are, so we have to assume you're bad, the same standard is now being applied by men towards women. We didn't make the rules. We didn't set this paradigm up. The ladies did. So I actually feel bad for this woman. I'm going to assume she's a nice woman. Sure, she's been divorced. Okay, some will jump on her for that. I'm not going to. But I would also say to men, be very, very careful before you date someone like this. I'm not saying don't date her. I'm saying assess the risk and decide if that risk is worth any potential reward. And that's what men have to do now. Because as I said, that risk is so great of losing everything. Your home, access to your kids, a good portion of your income. I could go on and on. So I wish